Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Sheehan here. Just going to go through an example problem of balancing a chemical equation and go through some of the key vocabulary. Welcome to my kitchen, and let's go ahead. All right, so we have our equation right here. SnO2 plus H2 yields Sn plus H2O. And we have the reactants and the products on both sides. So let's go through some of the key vocab here. So the first one being reactants. So what's labeled right here, the reactants, is the left side of the equation, or what goes into the reaction. So I'll just write left side goes in. Alright, the next one we have is the products. So that is the right side of the equation, or what comes out of the reaction. So I'll write right side, can't spell, right side, and comes out. The next word we have is the word yield, which you see right here. So when I say SnO2 plus H2 yields Sn plus H2O, that means that these two, when they put together, they make these. So when the reactants are put together, they make the products. So yield just means to make. So I'll just write make right there. The next vocab word is a subscript. So these little 2's right here are subscripts. So little numbers behind an element element, and they only go with the element they are behind. So this 2 right here, it shows that there are 2 oxygen. It does not mean that there are 2 SNs. It only goes with the number behind it. Same here. So this 2 right here only goes with the hydrogen. So right here there's 2 hydrogen atoms and 1 oxygen. So I'll add that to this right here. Only goes with element in front. All right. The next key vocab term we have is coefficient. So coefficient are going to be the numbers that you put right here. So the numbers in front of a element or compound. And they're going to be written normal size, big. So big numbers in front of element or compound. And they go with the whole thing. So if we put a 2 right here, that means there's 2 H2O molecules. So there's going to be 4 total hydrogen and 2 total oxygen. So that's how coefficients work. Can you guys see the definitions? If not, I'll bring it a little closer. Hopefully you can see that. And then if you need to pause it, just go ahead and pause it at the time that you need to. All right, so now that we have some key vocab out of the way, let's look at actually balancing this equation. So again, our equation is SnO2 plus H2 yields Sn plus H2O. Now the way I like to do this, and there's multiple ways that this can be done, but this is just how I do it. You might be able to find a way that works better for you, but this is just how I do it. I write the elements down the middle in a line. So we have Sn, we have H, and we have O. So I write our elements right down the middle in a line, right there. And then I say how many of each one we have on each side. So we have one SN over here, we have two O's over here, and we have two H's over here. And then I do the same thing with the other side. So we have one SN, we have two H's, and we have one O. Now we have to get these numbers to be equal. And the way we do that is by adding coefficients in front of the compounds and multiplying them. Because of the law of conservation of mass, they have to be balanced because that law says that matter cannot be created or destroyed. So they have to be equal. So our SNs are equal, our H's are equal, but our O's are not equal. So the way we're going to do that, we have two O's over here, we have one over here. So we're just going to put a 2 right there. And then I'm just going to put a slash through that number. And now we have two O's. So now the O's are balanced. But putting a 2 there also changed the H's. So I have to put a slash through here. Now we have 2 times 2 is 4. So now we have 4 H's. So now our SNs are balanced, our O's are balanced, now our H's are not balanced. So now we have to go back over here and put a coefficient in front of this H. So I'm going to go ahead and put a 2 right there, cross that out, and now our SNs are balanced, our H's are balanced, and our O's are balanced. One last thing with this, you notice these are still blank. If you don't put any coefficients there, all you got to do is put a 1 in front of it. And that's all you have to do. This was a pretty simple one. I'll make some more videos as we go on with more complex ones, but this is a good one to start with. Let me know if you have any questions. Email me or Mr. Yago if you have him. Otherwise, have a great rest of your day. Hope to see you guys soon. Stay healthy, stay safe. Enjoy the nice weather that we've been having. See you later.